Phylip, the agentic future is not coming, it's already here. Tell me.
So we believe at Pax8 that the fuel for the agentic revolution is AI, right? And how many AI conversations are you having and presentations? Everyone's getting sick of AI, isn't it? AI,
Yes.
and AI in every talk. And we think at Pax8 something's being missed because we see AI as the fuel for the agentic revolution.
So you speak a lot about the transition from MSP to MIP. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
So the easiest way I can describe the managed intelligence provider, the MIP, to you is that most businesses, whatever you're doing today, if you're, say, a manufacturer, right? If you're a business, data is in your business. It might be in your ERP, it might be in this different platform, you might have e-commerce. So your data is everywhere in the business. And where there is a disconnect, particularly in the mid-market and above, it's even worse, but in SMB, they're fixing it a lot more quickly. It is the business owner or the founders or the board, they have a clear vision for where and how they want to expand the company. But what they don't have is they don't have a data strategy that underpins that vision. And without that data strategy, you can't have a governance policy for data and you can't have security around it, let alone begin to unleash AI or agents into that environment, right? It's very dangerous to do that. So people have got to organize their data first, and that's why we think at Pax8 you need a managed intelligence provider to help you with that rather than a managed services provider, because managing your endpoints and your technology is no longer enough.
So do you think that this is also the biggest challenge for a lot of MSPs out there to make that transition actually?
Well, it's the biggest challenge with change in general. So as we've come through, the PC revolution, the mobile revolution, the birth of the internet and cloud, all of this, it's just, the only constant is change within the space that we're operating here in the channel, right? So it's just another one of these new transformational challenges that needs to step up. And Scott Chasen, our CEO, says, hey, we can no longer kind of put another number behind MSP. So we had MSP 1.0, MSP 2.0. People started talking about MSP 3.0. Maybe it's MSP 2.5 at best. But where we thought the inflection point was with this agentic revolution is actually this is now more about managing intelligence than it is about managing the environment.
But I mean, you need to start like yesterday, right? Because the innovation, the development is massively pacing. So I kind of feel that if you don't really start that transformation, you're going to be very late to the party.
Yes, but you know that famous saying, when's the best time to plant a tree? Well, it was yesterday, but the second best day is today. So I think just get started, take baby steps. And I think the big thing that we are trying to talk to MSPs and even VARs that can, like a VAR, you can go straight to the MIP model, okay, and just jump the technology. So the biggest thing we're trying to get across is like start now, just do baby steps. We're all toddling, with learning the new technology and learning the new models. You take model context protocol. It is just over a year old since Anthropic developed that, right? So a language that agents to talk to agents, the best time to do it is now. So, don't hold back, just lean into the discomfort and evolve into the next phase.
Yeah, because I think the discomfort is a given, right? I mean, transformation is always painful, discomfortable. I mean, it's challenging.
Well, it is, but that's the lessons of life, right? We don't operate in the way that we used to. The dinosaurs aren't here anymore, right? So like life is evolving all the time, and we need to evolve in this revolution that we find ourselves in here, because look, the world has changed so much in the last 300 years, from the discovery of steam, electricity, etc. So this is just another speeding up of the cycle, that exponential curve, and we change or die.